Okay, what's going on, y'all? So this is gonna be your video for the new moon in Pisces, which is happening pretty much today, March 2nd, 2022. I am a few days late uploading this video, but yeah, who gives a fuck? It's 3 days before, 3 days after, and these new moon energies can take some time to kick in. For some of you guys, it's already kicked in. For some of you guys, it's probably kicking in right now. For others, it might kick in later on this weekend. Like, it's a lot going on. Definitely make sure that you go and you listen to the weekly horoscope that I put up, so you know what to expect all during this week because it's a lot of transits going on, a lot of great things happening. But like I said, I don't want to focus too much on that because I did do a weekly horoscope video on that specifically. This video is going to be about the new moon in Pisces, and depending on how you're watching this, maybe you're watching it all in one form or you're watching your individual sign. Either way, we're going to do the general overread of everything so you better understand, and then we're going to dive deeper into each zodiac house. Okay, so like I said, this is the new moon in Pisces, happening March 2nd, 2022 at 12:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, the moon is always embarking on a journey and taking you along for the ride. This journey always begins on a new moon, when you're encouraged to set an intention to guide you through this next chapter of life. Every new moon is unique, and the spiritual meaning of the March 2022 new moon in Pisces will rock your world. New moons are often a time of new beginnings, so as the moon, which is the ruler of your inner self, joins forces with the sun, which is the ruler of your outer self, it will sharpen the connection that you have with your intuition, guiding you down the path that is necessary for your highest growth, right? So, this new moon is in the zodiac sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces energy is very creative, artistic, and spiritual. So, the new moon this month is reminding us that we have the permission to get creative. It can be scary to step outside of your comfort zone, but that's exactly what's needed during this astrological event, right? And if you show a willingness to diverge from the norm and be a little goofy, it's your vulnerability that's going to pay off for you in the long run, right? So right now could be a highly spiritual time for you or a highly creative time or all of the above. If you are psychic, you could expect a lot of downloads and insights happening, maybe a lot of different wonky dreams. Like I know I've I like there's a very particular set of dreams that I have. For those of you guys that don't know, I am estranged from my family. That's never going to change. But I kind of, without revealing too much, I'll say that I kind of have a heads up to what's to come, depending on my dreams. And so when my family members show up in my dreams, it kind of points to some things that are going to come up, right? So, and for me, that is a trigger, that is a trauma, that I've of course healed and dealt with, but it's still messages there, it's still insights there, right? And so, a lot of you guys might be receiving downloads in ways that you don't even think, right? Because some people, may feel like, okay, well, I'm not psychic or I'm not really that intuitive. How am I going to receive a psychic download if I don't have visions or I can't pick up on energy that well? Like, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to life, really, right? Because your guides and spirit knows you, God knows you. Like, they're going to send you signs in ways that you understand it best, right? So for me, I'm always on Twitter, I'm always on TikTok. Like, I get a lot of angel numbers, and work with spirit, work with your guides. Like, get to the point where, because your angels are always around you, you just have to literally give them permission to reveal themselves, right? So if you are somebody that receives angel numbers, right, work with your angels. Tell them, hey, like, I'm confused about what it is that I want to do now. Like, I feel like, okay, I'm supposed to quit this job and start a YouTube channel, but I'm really unsure. God, can you show me 222 if that is what I'm supposed to be doing? Or show me 333 if I need to sit back, wait a little while, plan something out, or show me 444 if I need to stay exactly where the fuck I'm at and think differently. Like, literally, you guys will be amazed at how quickly you will receive answers and how willing the universe is to help you. Trust me, as somebody who is a light worker and psychic and extremely fucking intuitive and in tune with my spiritual team. Like, trust me, right? So especially during a time like right now is a time where you could literally alter and change your life in the matter of a few fucking hours if you work with this energy and you maximize it, right? So, what makes this new moon even more powerful is that it's going to be joined by Jupiter, right? The planet of wealth, the planet of abundance, the planet of expansion and luck. That is also in its home sign of Pisces. Jupiter is ruled by Pisces, right? So this is one of those moments where the stars in the universe just align with you perfectly, and serendipitous things can happen. You could get that job that you've always wanted out of nowhere, or get approved for that loan, or that person that you thought was a friend finally has the courage to reveal their feelings to you. Like, this new moon is also forming a sextile to Uranus, which is the planet of shock and surprise. So your life could seriously turn upside down by the end of this week as several plot twists come up out of nowhere, like literally nowhere, right? And so everyone's going to benefit from these transits. However, there are four signs in particular that will benefit the most, particularly Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and of course, Pisces. Now, specifically, I'm referring to sun, moon, and rising placements around 6 to 18 degrees. Okay. But definitely make sure that you guys reach out to me via Instagram for a personal reading. Either Instagram or, matter of fact, no, actually go to my website. My website is available online. You can see it right there on screen, thealigningsouls.com. Please go to my website, book an order, book a personal reading, and we can dive deep into everything that's going on. Because even though I'm going through the zodiac signs in this video, that's just a general overall reading. You still have to figure out, okay, in what house personally is it going to be transiting? What natal house is it going to be transiting through? And, what aspects might be affecting you that might, throw things off. Like, it's a whole ordeal. Okay. So definitely make sure that you guys are coming to me for personal reading so we can dive way deeper and, figure out what all is going on. Okay. So, just to reiterate, right? Just to reiterate, the new moon in Pisces is a good time to commit to personal goals that express the positive energies of the sign of Pisces, right? These include taking a leap of faith, accepting imperfections in ourselves and in others as a different kind of quote unquote perfection, starting a project that requires imagination and visualization skills, consciously putting time aside for peaceful and rejuvenating activities, and sharing a dream with another, right? Now, with this potent Pisces energy, we have the chance to make important changes in our lives. This new moon is especially warm, generous, and optimistic with its alignment with Jupiter. So its sextile to Uranus is progressive, it's open, it's change positive, okay? Supporting those twists of fate, those, moments where shit flips upside down. And the major bodies are all direct, contributing to, and when I say major bodies, I mean like everything right now. Like, there's not a single planet that's retrograde right now until April. So you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of that. Like, seriously, now is the time where your life could really, really change. Like, there's nothing holding you back. There's no fucking excuse. Okay. So with all of the planets being direct, there's this sense of moving forward. Okay, Venus, Mars, and Pluto are closely conjunct at this time, and that adds a dynamic and a creative element to the energies of these new beginnings, right? And relationships can be at the heart of our new beginnings, right? Fueling our motivation to start fresh. Mercury and Saturn are also closely aligned, which leads to a more serious theme to the energies of this lunation. This is not a time of doing the same old boring shit and doing that over and over again. Like, seriously, listen to me. This is a time to dream big and go there. Okay. Go after what it is that you've always wanted and be surprised by the results and how the universe is working with you right now to get you to that abundance that you seek. Like, whatever the fuck that it is that you want, that you've always wanted in your heart, regardless of what anyone else may think. Like, let's say you want to be a fucking actor, you want to be a singer, but it's like, no, I gotta be the first one in my family to get a job. I gotta be the first one with a degree. Oh, no. Or you know who exactly it is that you want to be in love with. You know who your soulmate is, but oh, no. I don't know how my family would feel about me dating, someone who's gay or someone that's of that background, or, they don't have the academic, credentials that match. Like, fuck all of that. Follow your heart and your soul's desire right now. And I can't make it more simple than that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the 12 zodiac signs, starting with, hold up. Let me clap. Okay, just for editing purposes. Okay. Moving it along to Aquarius. Aquarius, this is going to be affecting you in your second house, okay, of finances and self-worth, okay? So, Aquarius, this new moon activates your second house of assets, income, and what you value. Now, the second house in astrology points to what's yours. It's what you need to sustain your life. It's also your voice, your food, your money, your investments, your family, and your sense of security. Okay, so attunement to and appreciation of the physical world or the senses is the focus. And this is a time to start fresh in terms of how you arrange your life in order to feel a sense of value and worthiness. Financial issues could come into focus. So, setting realistic financial goals as well as formulating such things as budgets and other sensible financial planning projects will be favored during this time. Also, discovering ways to increase your income is featured. It's also a wonderful time for taking moments to pleasure yourself through earthy, tactile, and comforting endeavors, right? Now, your values, your finances, and a sense of resourcefulness and self worth are experiencing a reboot. This is likely about your disposable income. With new opportunities coming your way or a strong desire to increase your earnings, it could also signal an important new purchase or investment. So be open to change in the sphere of life and ask yourself how questions to open the door to novel approaches and solutions. Then plan a budget and follow it through to get what you want. Your self estimation is also set to improve as a result of your initiatives. Now, the new moon is helping you to better your financial situation to aid in manifesting and providing you with what it is that you need. Are you taking good enough care of yourself? Are you feeding your body with nutritional, dense foods or putting superficial fuel inside your human vehicle? What are you in need of and how can you get it? Are you asking for help or trying to do it alone? Are you wasting your time and energy on things that don't provide value to you? Are you living by your own values? The new moon will provide you with the solutions that you need, but you'll have to meet the universe halfway if you hope to sustain it. It's about putting yourself first, giving yourself what it is that you need, separate from the others in your life, right? And this is a new moon to help you establish physical security and utilize your practical abilities. It's in service to providing you with exactly what it is that you need. So Aquarius, definitely make sure that you go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, which is available on screen, to book you a personal reading, baby. Otherwise, you're only getting half the story. Okay. So go ahead and book you a personal reading. Because otherwise, how the hell you gonna know what's going on with you personally? All right. Let's go ahead and move it on to the start of the show. Make sure that you guys go sign up for the Patreon. That information is also available on screen for extended and exclusive readings. You also get, percentages and deals on personal readings. All right. So hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure to listen for the playback to listen to your sun, moon, and rising signs. All right. And book your personal reading. See y'all in the next one.